Hi, this is James, and I'm going to do something a little bit different this week. We will get back to our lessons on the Gospel of Matthew next week. Right now, I need to deal with something. I have discovered here recently that somebody that I know and trust has been gossiping about me. And so, what I'm going to do is talk about from the Bible about gossip. So I probably should adjust this. So I had the bottom of the stick on my stomach, and so every time I breathed, it would move up and down. Romans 1 has a list of sins that really, there's a lot of bad stuff on here. And so here's my Kindle. It's my main Bible. And here we go. Romans 1. And I'm going to read through the rest of the chapter. And I want you to pay attention to all the bad stuff that's on here. And gossip is on this list. Think about that. The list I'm about to read to you of bad things, and gossip is included. So here we go. Let me start with verse 28. And because they did not think it worthwhile to acknowledge God, God delivered them over to a corrupt mind so that they did do what is not right. Let me try that again. God delivered them over to a corrupt mind so that they do what is not right. They are filled with all unrighteousness, evil, greed, and wickedness. They are full of envy, murder, quarrels, deceit, and malice. They are gossips, slanderers, God-haters, arrogant, proud, boastful, inventors of evil, disobedient to parents, senseless, untrustworthy, unloving, and unmerciful. Although they know God's just sentence that those who practice such things deserve to die, they not only do them, but even applaud others who practice them. So, evil, greed, wickedness, quarrels, deceit, malice, gossips, slanderers, God-haters, unloving, untrustworthy. They're all wrapped up together. Because when you are gossiping about someone, you are being unloving. When you're gossiping about someone, you are unmerciful. When you're gossiping about someone, you are arrogant and proud. When you're gossiping about someone, you are slandering their name. So I'm just asking anybody that's watching this, just pray for James's friend. And that this person will repent, that this person will stop gossiping about me. Because the Bible is very clear in Ephesians 4:15. This is a verse that I have quoted on this channel many, many times. Ephesians 4:15, but speaking the truth in love, let us grow in every way into him who is the head, which is Christ. Speaking the truth in love. You know, if somebody has a problem with me, they just need to come out and tell me. You know, if you find my videos boring, send me an email. My link is down below. JamesPaulWhite47@gmail.com. If you can't say something in front of them, then you shouldn't say it when they're not there. You know, it's just I'm still stunned that I'm having to deal with this, but that's okay because I pray that God will soften his heart. And I'm not saying his name on here because I don't want to be guilty of gossip either. Let me just leave you with this thought. And I learned it from Stephen Covey. You praise in public and you criticize in private. Or I should say you praise in public and you correct in private. We as Christians should not be gossiping or spreading false tales or even tales that are true that would destroy the character or credibility of another. If you have a problem with someone, You do what it says in Matthew 18, 15 through 20, and you go to them in person. And if they don't want to listen, then you bring 2 or 3 witnesses. It's all there in Matthew 18, 15 through 20. So anyway, I promise next week we will get back to covering Matthew 9. Thursday on the podcast, I'm going to go more in depth about how we should treat one another, because I think that's really, really important and something that needs to be addressed. So anyway, I do thank you. Whoever apparently I got a new subscriber today. So thank you very much, whoever you are. And a big I love you to all my subscribers. And I'll see you on the podcast Thursday. And then Saturday we'll do another lesson on sanctification. Until then, have a great week.